Welcome and welcome back to Airbros Review. Let's go see what's happening in the shop. We have to review a new gun, so let's go see which one we're gonna go do. And I'll show you all the different kinds of PCPs and air guns that we have inside the shop. So come, let's go have a look. Here's our security guard. His name is Bolt. So if you have a look at the store here, we've got scopes, we've got scope mounts, we've got basically everything. We've got compressors, dive cylinders, all these air guns from 177 to 50 cal. And today's pick, I mean, look, we've only done a couple of air guns on my channel, so today we can have a choice of anyone here. But I have something in store for today. Let me just see if I can find it. It's a brand new one. Nobody's seen it in South Africa. It will be the first at pelletguns.com. Ah, there we go. Here it is. Look at this little bullpup. It's the Caiman X. It's made by Airmax. This thing is a sweet looking little bullpup. So let's go check how it does at 30, 50 and 75 or 80 meters. So today will just be a shooting and showing you all the specs of this gun, and we'll just go see how it does on the accuracy. So we'll check you in a bit.
Hello everyone. So we've got something new here today. Welcome to pelletguns.com. We've got a freezing Johannesburg, South Africa, and we've got something nice from the Czech Republic. It's called the Airmax arms. Let's see what we got in the bag before I get talking about the actual gun. And there we go. It comes in a nice convenient carry bag. We've already fitted a Discovery ED, one of the highest definition scopes from the Discovery range on here. And as you can see, this is the Caiman model, Caiman X model, which is slightly bigger, the bigger version of the Caiman, of the Airmax, from Airmax Arms, made in Czech Republic, as you can see here. So today we'll be shooting the .25 caliber. It's available in 177, 22 and 25 caliber. We've only brought in 22 and 25 at this stage because of demand. Comes with 2 mags, degassing tool, some cleaning wads, some spare barrel O-rings, nice laid out owner's manual, some interesting features or specs perhaps that you guys might ask for. It's got the weight of 3.05 kgs, the Caiman X model. Caiman, we're looking at a later stage. Barrel length of 520, air cylinder 285, 300 bar regulated, 8 shot times 2 in 25 caliber. And yeah, that's really all. You can see on the rest of the specs on the website later on. Also includes a fill station, which is very unique. It's got a built-in regulating system, so it reduces the flow to your gun for those guys that just open the cylinder on the scuba tank one shot. It's got a safety over here, quite convenient, and in the manual it shows you clearly how to change the cocking lever to the opposite side, which is a biathlon style cocking lever, well situated. Includes baffled silencer, your pressure gauge or manometer, and a little rail at the bottom as well. And that's really it. Any other questions will get answered on the website. Okay, so just a bit of history around the brand Airmax Arms. Constantine, the owner, he was part of Airgun Technologies that manufactured the Uragan as well as the Vulcan guns in the Czech Republic. I must say, as a first try, I'm incredibly impressed with the build quality of this gun. The laminate stock, the finish on it, the location of the trigger, the pistol grip, the ergonomics, it's just comfortable like you cannot believe. And then another thing, the power, it's incredible. It just delivers immense power. It's got a adjustable butt stock at the back, or rubber butt pad at the back as well. I'm really impressed with it for a first try. Obviously he's done some work at Airgun Technologies as well, but brilliant product for a first try.
Yeah, like Wimpitia says, I'm Caleb from pelletguns.com. I didn't really get an introduction, but like he says, the ergonomics of this gun I'm really impressed with. Just holding the gun like this, my hand feels really comfortable in the grip, and my trigger finger where it rests, there's also a sort of indentation, so on either side actually, so for left-handed people it's just as comfortable, and you can move the cocking lever from the left hand side to the right hand side just according to your preference. Also the magazine, I was just looking at the gun, like Wimpit says, also the stock is very nice. Compared to the other guns I've seen, it's very nice. And then the magazine, it's aluminium and it's very easy to load. I'm pretty sure we have showed you how to load the magazine. If not, we will. But it's very nice looking. Finishing touches are really beautiful. But without further ado, let's get shooting. Okay, so I forgot to mention we are going to be using the 25.39 grain JSB exact, and this is a .25 caliber. Let's do our 5-shot grouping. An important thing when shooting with a bullpup is cant, because the scope is set very high above the barrel, so just a little bit of movement in the scope can cause a big difference in accuracy or grouping.
.28
928 foot per second for .25 caliber. And that grouping is amazing.
935.
Wow. Let's go have a look.
Alright, at 25 meters, 5-shot grouping, let's see how it does. This is a 6mm plate, and if I can feel it, it did do quite some damage. And if you could hear that sound that was going. So we'll go from inside to inside. So basically where the pellets have hit, it's a 10.57 millimeter grouping, which is not bad for a .25. Concerning that the pellet is 6.35 millimeters in diameter, so it really packs a punch. I don't know if you guys can hear it on the video, but surely we could hear that hectic thump and that thud against this gong. So I think it's good enough for me for hunting. Let's go put down this gong at 50 meters. Let's go see that grouping. We'll do it at 80, and then after that, once everything settles down, and then in the second video we'll make one with hunting. So let's go check how that will do. But today will only just be the practice targets, and we see how it groups and so on, show you a little bit of the gun, and then like I said, the second video we'll upload is when we go and hunt. So we'll see. Let's go check how 50 meters does.
There's a sneak peek of the new warehouse to be, pelletguns.com. Big things coming. Okay, we're gonna shoot now a 5-shot grouping at 50 meters. The wind is at about 20 kilometers an hour. So yeah, let's see how it does. For 50 meters, I'm using a 2mm dot holdover. Side cocking lever is definitely in a convenient position. That's one of the bonuses of a bullpup.
935. 919. 920. 914.
914.
919.
919. You can see the wind is affecting the grouping a little bit as well as canting. But that's just me, you know.
$923.
923. Let's go have a look.
Okay, so this is a 50-meter grouping. That was the aim point. So let's go to the widest one. That is about a 28-millimeter grouping. Consider the wind. I don't know if you guys can hear it through the mic, but the wind is blowing, so it was blowing it a little bit around. But consider this. This is like an inch group at 50. We can get it tighter, but we're doing in real world conditions where it's windy, and we're just showing you how this gun performs. I mean, every day is not the same. We can get this gun to group hole through hole at 50 meters, but today we're doing it in the wind, so it will show you if there's a pigeon sitting at 50 meters, definitely you're going to get it down and out. But yeah, let's go to 80 meters and let's go see how that does.
We're going to have a 5-shot grouping now at 80 meters. We've got a makeshift wind vane there. We're getting short gusts of wind, and at this distance, this wind with buildings in the way as well, creating vectors, this makes a big difference in accuracy. Could push the vortexes, sorry, could push the pellet the wrong way or another way. But let's see how this goes. There's our little wind vane over there. You can see the wind pushing it. But let's see how this does. So I'm going to be using a holdover of 4 mil dots now. Remember, cant makes a big difference at longer ranges. And using that, on top of that, using a bullpup, also cant makes a big difference. Don't know if you can hear the wind on the microphone, but it's quite strong. I'm gonna aim a bit lower. So we did top up the tank after determining our holdover.
$928. $932.
So that was a short gust of wind that obviously blew that pellet skew. I'm now using 3 mil dots, just by the way, because we did top up the tank. Although with a regulator, the change in holdover will be minimal.
930. $930.
Let's go have a look. Okay, so we're using the 33 grains now at 80 meters.
$842. $828.
That was a flyer. The wind is a bit strong. Let's go have a look.
So we're here at 80 meters. Let's have a look at our group sizing. 5-shot grouping. So if we take these in consideration, they're about 30.82 millimeters. But if we take the fly in consideration from the furthest one, it is then 61 millimeters. But that was a flyer. Concerning with the wind blowing today, that could possibly be it, or either the canting of the gun. But yeah, I'm pretty impressed with this. So we'll check you just now.